Tuesday. We are post Wine and Dine and we are feeling the Wine and Dine blues. If you have not watched this week's video, please go back. I've got a couple videos out this week. We have the week 7 recap. Welcome to week 8. We have Wine and Dine recap. So the entire weekend was an amazing weekend. My heart is so full. We had so many friends, so many supporters, just an overall amazing weekend. So please go check it out. I really appreciate it if you do. Other than that, we've got 6 miles today. I am so sore from this weekend, so we'll see how this goes. We've got 6 miles with strides, 6 by 100 meter strides. So let's see. I did have to do some pre-workout because I am exhausted. I almost pushed my run till later, but unfortunately today is so busy. It's our normal Tuesday. We've got gymnastics and soccer and baseball and work. All the things today, plus we need to catch up on real life. After being gone for 4 days, things tend to pile up. We're back on track. I don't want to see another carb for quite some time. After fueling for 3 days, I felt like I was eating just to eat, and I am tired of eating. So I do not look forward to doing that again come marathon weekend, but most likely will. I do believe it helped tremendously. But yeah, I will talk to you guys later. I've got 6 miles to run.
Hi, little car. Look at that bucket on the tree. That bucket. Halloween bucket.
Hi, I'm alive. It is Wednesday, and I think we have postponed our run as long as we possibly could. Wait, did I say it's Thursday? It's Wednesday. Today's Wednesday. I don't know what day it is. We are coming off of the Wine and Dine high, and getting back into real life has been hard because I have been tired since Sunday, and it's Wednesday. Other than that, we have 8 miles, and I am about to throw my hair up and get ready to go run 8 miles. They are anaerobic miles, so I think that's what's taking me so long to get them done. I am not excited to run slow. That's the only problem with anaerobic. Although they are easy miles, they are long miles, and they just take that much longer. So 8 miles feels like a lot. I think I'm just gonna throw on some horrible reality TV and just mindlessly run. So here's to 8 miles. We just went on the most unplanned, chaotic, crazy family run.
And intense run ever.
But we did it, and let me show you how it went. Hi, it is Thursday. Welcome back. We have leg day today. I'm kind of excited. Let's back up. I'm not excited. I hate leg day. We all know I hate leg day, but it's been a minute since we fit legs. So I'm excited to finally squeeze in a leg day. I will also be adding in a pull day because we all know I love back, so I'm trying to make my leg day a little bit better. We've had a slight drop in temperature, so that was nice. You know, when the temperature drops in South Florida, it's officially fall. So other than that, we have 8 miles tomorrow, 15 on Sunday. We have a super busy weekend, and it is Hallows Eve. Tomorrow is Halloween. I'm super excited because we actually had this drop in temperature. Perfect for Halloween. We have never, for as long as I can remember, had a cooler Halloween. It is always the most humid, hot night ever. And as we all know, costumes are the hottest material. So I'm really excited for my kids to be able to experience a cooler Halloween. So that'll be nice. I picked something on my chest, so love that for me. I'm sure it's popping in this video, but I'm gonna get my leg day in. We are planning on some back squats, some deadlifts, some hip thrusts. I forgot to show you guys. My husband, my lovely husband, I mentioned once that I was doing hip thrusts because your girl doesn't do hip thrusts. I am not that girly. And the bar was hurting my hips naturally. So he bought me a pad for my bar. I think we're gonna get some hip thrusts in today. We've gotta work on the glutes. We saw a little bit of a drop in our weight this morning, so that was super exciting. We are getting closer and closer to our goal weight, which really wasn't the plan right now while we are marathon training, because obviously we are fueling heavier with the amount of miles we're hitting now and with the increase in miles that will be coming. But I mean, I'll take it. I'm very excited about it actually. So it's a good week. We're back from Wine and Dine. We were able to get right back into training with no injury, and we feel good. We feel really, really good. I am excited for the rest of marathon training and what's to come. Obviously, it's a roller coaster, so we shall see. I'm gonna get to my leg day and I will talk to you guys later. All right, we are out here looking like a bumblebee on Halloween, but we are about to get our 8 miles done. Will I regret this lunch run? Maybe. It's supposed to be 71 outside, and it feels really nice in the shade, but if you're in the sun, it's pretty spicy. So we shall see. 4 of the miles are at LT, so I'm not too concerned with the generobic or staying in a zone 2. We'll try and stay in a zone 2 for the first 2 miles to warm up, and then 4 at LT, and then 2 for cool down. So we'll see how it goes. I will keep you guys posted. And then we have trick-or-treating tonight, so I'm excited. We had a blast at my son's little school party thing. It was so good. The games and projects were so fun. The kids had so much fun. So I'm gonna get my run in, come back. I got lots of work to do still, and then we can finally go trick-or-treating and enjoy our Halloween. And then we have a very busy weekend ahead of us before we hit 15 miles on Sunday. I think the 15 miles are progressive on Sunday. Yeah, that's gonna be fun. I will be running with my husband, so that'll be fun. I mean that. I mean that. It will be fun. I enjoy running with him. He definitely pushes me, so it's nice to have that person, especially for a run like a progressive run, that can actually push you and help you get the little extra oomph that you may need. So, not me matching my tailwind today in my C4 cup. I haven't had C4, I lied. I had C4 earlier this week in a can, and it was so good. I have to go back to C4, I miss my C4. If you've been around before my YouTube days, C4 was my go-to. I was a die-hard C4 pre-workout person. And then I kind of moved away from that. We went to Rise, and then from Rise, I did Bucked Up for a little bit, which I am an ambassador for. So if you want to use my code, get some coin off of your next purchase. Then we went back to Rise, and we've been pretty much with Rise the entire time. We use BPN for our creatine, and then I use Tailwind for my pre-run fuel, and then, as you guys have seen, Precision Fuel and Cliff Blocks for my fuel during my runs. That's kind of a breakdown, unexpected breakdown of my supplements. Yeah, I think I have procrastinated enough. I was trying to give my watch a chance to charge. If you know, the Garmin watch charges like instantly, so I figured I had 5 more minutes to kill, and then I gotta be back before 3 o'clock. So let's do this. That run was fabulous, fabulous, darling. It was so good. I have not had a medium long run, solo medium long run, go that well in a very long time. For once, I'm actually happy that I didn't force myself to get up and do my run at 4 a.m. This morning I regretted it, obviously, because we had so much to do today, being that it's Halloween. But honestly, I'm so glad I waited. I love being able to run in the sun and not die of a heat stroke. I love being in the sun. And that felt amazing. With the weather being, I think he said it was about 71. It probably feels like a little hotter. But the humidity was very, very low. The breeze, lots of headwind. That was probably the worst part. Between the hills on this route that I take when I have anywhere between 6 and 8 miles, and the headwind, that was probably the hardest part to maintain that pace in my LT. But we did it. We did the 4 miles in LT, and they were negative splits. So I'm very, very proud of this run. Again, if you've been following along, you know that we don't always end up like this. We don't always have these amazing runs that leave us feeling motivated and like we're getting somewhere, like we are actually progressing. So when we do have them, they're just that much more special. So I'm just so happy. And now I feel like I have the endorphins to keep trucking along for Halloween. We've got trick-or-treating to do. I would end the vlog here, but we've got 15 miles to run together on Sunday, so you're not getting rid of me that fast. Shoe break.
To the house, it'll be 13 probably. Or if we just suck it up and go.
I don't want to play anymore.
If we go from here all the way to the house, we'll pass the house down to that one thing.
The
come
dead
back.
end.
Was that 2 miles maybe? We still have a mile. Alright, let's finish.
I don't know if you could tell by the joy in my face this morning, but this run was not one I was looking forward to. I was feeling very, very tired. I was in a lot of pain. My body is just so sore, and even though we went to bed last night pretty early, we got some really, really good rest. We didn't have to be out as early as we normally do. I was tired, and I was definitely feeling it this morning. Thank God I was able to run with my husband this morning. We did not do a progressive run, but it's done. 15 miles in the books. It was hard, but we can do hard things. Luckily, we were there to push each other when we both needed it. He got me through that middle, over the hill kind of thing, and then I was able to return the favor for those last 5 miles, which were extremely rough. The sun was coming up, my knees were screaming, my back was tight, but we did it, and we're done. Another week in the books. That is the end of week 8. And I'm gonna go enjoy my Sunday now. I will see you guys in week 9. Bye.